Hello boys and girls, and welcome to a new video. And yes, you are seeing that absolutely correctly. This video is in not more than 720p at most. But before we get to explaining that, I will go ahead and tell you what this video is about, obviously, because if you look at my hotbar down there, you are going to see that we are at exactly 3000. Oh wait, don't look at the hotbar yet. That was a decent combo for my current setup. More on that again after I explain it. Basically, if you take a look at my hotbar down there, you are going to see that we are very close to 3,200 stars. This prestige is called Eclipse Prestige, if I'm not mistaken. Also, don't mind if the screen looks shaky. As you can see, once I start moving my mouse, it is not my frame rate or anything. It is a input error from my mouse or something. I've got no clue. When I move my mouse, my game starts micro jittering for some odd reason. Whatever, let's get into the fun stuff. Hey, you might be wondering, ModernLegendsLP, why are you usually known for your insane microphone quality as well as 4K gameplay resolution videos, and now you have the worst setup known to mankind? Well, the reason for that is pretty simple, and this blue guy is actually nowhere to be seen. No, don't attack me, don't attack me. Okay, you're gone. Nice. Usual hiding spot is not being used. Where's this guy? Oh, he's dead. Well, the reason for that is very simple, to stay at the topic. Basically, a couple days ago, my PC, I think it was on Saturday, my PC was like, hey, do you want to do fun stuff? And I was like, yeah, sure, I want to work on my videos as per usual. I also want to stream Minecraft video games. And my PC was like, nah. Basically what happened is I played Battlefield 1 with Technical, because the way this usually worked for the past 6 years, I every single week played Dreams with Technical to get the Dreams quest. But like at least 5 years ago, he was like, Minecraft is not a fun game. I hate to play it, actually. And I was like, yeah, do I look like I care? You're gonna play it with me, lol. And I forced him to play Dreams with me every single week. But then he was like, you know what, I'm not down for that anymore. If we're gonna keep playing Minecraft, the game that I hate out of my soul and heart, I will not keep playing with you. And like, this is pretty much my only real life friend I've got left. And I've also known him ever since we were like 5 years old. So I kind of want to stay in contact with that guy. Oh my god, our bed almost just got brutally ripped out of our hands, and your bed is gone and you're dead. Anyway, so the resolution to this was, I stopped forcing him to play Minecraft, and he instead said, how about we play games I play? And well, there's something you need to know about me personally. I in my life have never played anything but, back when I was still a child, Nintendo games obviously. But ever since I discovered Minecraft at like the age of 16 or something, I haven't played any game other than Minecraft, and I've purchased a $6,000 PC to play Minecraft. And I've never used it for anything else, so I don't know what it's like to play other games. I've never heard of that. That's not my type of deal, you know? So I was like, well, what do I do when I play Minecraft? I set my settings to 4K on 3 different monitors with 144 Hertz in refresh rate. I put all the graphics settings to max, everything. So naturally, that's also what I did for Battlefield 1, the game that me and Technical then went ahead and played. And, okay, I actually killed video game players on this PC, what the heck? Ah! Don't kill me! Oh my god, I got killed. Mutilated, one might say. So yeah, my PC is like very good. It cost like $6,000 back when I got it in 2019 or something, I don't remember. It's like a very decent PC, but apparently it's not decent enough to run Battlefield 1, an actual FPS real-life looking game at 4K 144 Hz. Well, instead I had 5 blue screens, entire PC crashes, until I set my settings back to like bad resolution, I don't know, 255p and like 144 Hz or something. Insanely bad settings, I know. The entire week after, I had random PC crashes whenever I did anything that remotely used my graphics card. Also like video editing and rendering. A couple days ago, my PC was like, I think it was on Saturday, my PC was like, wait, you wanna use me for stuff? Nah, we ain't doing that. You think you purchased me to actually use me? Nah. Funny guy, don't you think? And he just decided to not work anymore. I think I messed up my graphics card or something. Well, a game I played $60 for scammed me of $6,000 I paid for this PC. Very, very cool. Tomorrow I have an appointment with the company, and the company is gonna be like, yep, this is wrong with your PC, we can fix it, everything's cool. But that's gonna take a couple days. So to keep my star grinding process alive, I went ahead and, well, yeah, just took my backup PC, which has, as you can see right here, a GeForce GTX 1050. Which is, for those of you who can math, it's 2030 points less than my actual graphics card I'm usually using, which is a 3080. The game could actually be over very soon. These people don't have a bed anymore and my teammate is actively hunting them down. Some people might be wondering, why didn't you just decide for hitting the Prestige later? I can explain that to you in very great detail. Basically, I'm 119 stars away, if I'm not mistaken here, from the top 10 all-time global lifetime leaderboard in BedWars for stars. I'm not gonna wait a week before my PC is back. I'm gonna hit this Prestige now and then grind the heck out of this game so we can hit the top 10 very, very soon. That's why this recording looks the way it looks. I'm sorry. Story time is over, now we're gonna focus on video games. By the way, if you've ever played on a monitor that has more than 60 Hz, don't go back. My graphics card on this PC doesn't support anything other than 60 Hz. Yeah, trust me, I'm playing 10 times worse than I usually would play because of this freaking Hertz difference. What the heck? I'm a helpless junkie digging through the trash in need of more Hertz on my monitor. The freaking monitor companies. Anyway, how did they get over there? What the heck? They mid-rushed? My man, our bet is gone? Okay, I'm very confident in my ability to go back to our base and, like, not die, because I'm pretty sure teammate disconnected, reconnected to end up at our base. I see one person over there, but I don't see— ah, never mind, both of these people are over there. Okay, oh my god, I believe they have the machine gun bow. That thing is overpowered. They killed my teammate. That's awkward. Yeah, power of 60 Hz, please guide me to the win. This is gonna go perfectly. Flawlessly, one might even argue. Yup, that went quite flawlessly. And as you can see, there's already the Eclipse Prestige text. For those of you who are new here, that is obviously not the Prestige just yet, but instead it is just a preview of what roughly it's gonna look like. And let me tell you, in this text it looks pretty ugly. You haven't seen the actual Prestige yet. And here we are in the next game on Hollow. Wait, Jello is already here? Oh man. I got one hit. Pretty decent. I said. I didn't say anything, our bet is gone. Ooh, never mind, teammate saved it. Pretty good start, almost lost our bet. Nice, I got the bet. I got one. Okay, I got one. I'll just actually try to not move my mouse, because as you can see, since it's a mouse issue, if I just walk without moving my mouse, everything is smooth, but once I move my mouse, it's not fun anymore. LOL, I got this guy, nice! Nice. Oh lol, this game is almost over already? Wait. Yeah, I really believe it's almost over. Teammate just has to kill this guy over here. Can you even see that with the low resolution? Probably, right? Down there's a green guy, down up there is like an aqua guy. Wait, what is he doing? I swear this is BedWars, but BedWars has weird items nowadays. Okay, very, very nice. This game we actually win. Woo! And into the next game. And here we are on Aetius again. Okay, I didn't pay attention to the map. Here we are on Aetius again. Aetius is a pretty ugly map in my opinion. For some reason I still do find myself playing it. Maybe because it has not too many sweats. No clue why I do it. If this is a very easy game, we might make this a prestige game. But I don't know yet. Ah yes, video games on another PC. Just as you expect them. Can you do me a favor and just ignore that super ugly thing down there? That is just for me to keep track of time, because in this game there are actually some very, very bad people. So we're gonna stall this game until we have the prestige. Sounds very fun to me personally. We need to stall this game up until like 12 minutes. And this is already victim number 1. Or proof number... Oh, he was a foul kill. Nah, you ain't coming here. I was just oh my god! I destroyed him so hard! Woo! I'm just excited because, trust me, on 60 Hz you don't play well. Even if you are doer, try to play on 60 Hz, how about that? Everything is like 10 seconds delayed, it feels like. So it starts at Diamond 2, 6 minutes. Minus that, 5 minutes. So it's always our session time plus 5 minutes. Okay. Time calculations are done. I'm playing very well for this bet. I really deserve it in my opinion. Nice, I made them both void. And now we're just gonna die to them most likely. You wanna run out? Oh, he wants to run out. Never mind, he doesn't. Okay, what if I drop onto his head and crit him out while he's shopping? What if I completely flawless this guy for some odd reason even though he's standing inside of my face? Okay, what the heck? Prestige game go brrr. Okay, cut that. That's not gonna be in the video. Okay, now we're just not allowed to harm blue. Nah! Green, you are a monster. Imagine they just kill each other. Okay, we have to keep green at that base. How about I just... Oh, wait, I need to shear now. If I shear this bitch, we're not gonna get any emotes anymore. Okay, what do we do? Wait, Wait, okay, what's the most annoying breed of BedWars players? Bow spammers. Who goes for people who bow spam? Nobody. Nobody goes for people who bow spam. Get out of here. Ooh, I'm shooting my bow. Get out of here. You stay there, dear sir. You're not getting out of bed. Get out of here. Stay away. Don't backboard me, by the way. That would be highly unfair. Keep this guy... That's annoying. That's very, very annoying, man. Insanely annoying. Okay, we are now an incredible 43 experience away from the prestige. Perfect for a prestige game. Woo! Exactly how I like it. Into the actual prestige game. And I'm gonna choose a good map. Alright, here we are on Gateway. You might be wondering why I chose Gateway. I'll tell you in a second, obviously. Nah, I'm just kidding. I lied. I'm not gonna tell you. I want to use that for main channel content at some point. Because on this map, I have done something you shouldn't try at home. I have actually, and many people don't know this, obviously, because I haven't told anyone except the people who saw it on stream. Don't look up the stream. Just don't spoil yourself. Basically, I'm just gonna say as much as I'm gonna say right now. If I position myself exactly like this, you can see the entire map. And somewhere on this map, I have changed something permanently in every single lobby. I just queued a game of BedWars, unwillingly performed an action, and I changed the map forever. Yeah, that sounds mysterious, probably, because it's actually pretty incredible what I did on accident. I will tell you in a dedicated main channel video at some point, most likely. Hi, great. Fireball, great. Oh my god, and he's 100. Oh yeah, that was the guy we were supposed to be afraid of. Teammates said that's the only guy who could, in theory, be a problem. He's like 500 stars with 2 FKDR. I'm going to be 12 FKDR soon. Sadly, because I used to be almost 13. But my stats are just declining. Whatever, let's not talk about that. I have better stats, so we should be able to beat them, right? For those of you who are actually interested in why that's the case, why are my stats declining, basically I have started an experiment where I changed my entire hotkeys, like every single one of my hotkeys, from being on my mouse to being on my keyboard. I also changed my mouse, I also changed my clicking method, I changed everything. And I basically started playing Minecraft from the beginning again. My skill level dropped to 0, So my stats started going down massively and rapidly over the last couple of weeks. But now that my PC is broken and a couple other things in my like private life also aren't looking too great, I'm really looking for consistency in life again. I really don't want to hurt myself more than I need to. So I have switched back for now to jitter clicking. Also, give me this bet. I'm still playing terribly because of 60 Hz, and trust me, these are not like excuses. Try it for yourself. But yeah, that's why my stats were declining. Nobody asked, nobody cared. But what I do care about is getting these final kills. Can I maybe block trap this guy? That would have been cool. Wait, it wouldn't even have happened. Yes, I got one of them, and they had 9 emeralds. His teammate has these 9 emeralds now. Okay, last guy. I will try to get the final kill myself with my own bare fists, or maybe a sword, we'll see. Probably he's gonna be full diamond once I get there. Actually, impossible. He doesn't have the resources for that, unless he also had emeralds. He should be over there at Green Base. Now, how about we pay a visit to Green Base? That's him, right? Yeah. Raven Leader is his name. Mr. Raven Leader, you are going to be giving me my 3,200 stars today. You are very dearly invited. And you don't even see me. Oh, he's actually full diamond. He did have emeralds himself. Oh my god. Okay, you are not gonna live for any longer. And that's already it. Oh, okay, this is pretty exciting. Here we go, Eclipse Prestige. And just like that, yeah. I can already see it. Wait, let me take another screenshot so you can also see it in 4K resolution. 3,200 stars, huh? It looks terrible. It really does. What we usually always do whenever we hit a new prestige, we obviously go to lobby 1 and say something in chat. Something like, I mean, for this prestige, it's probably pretty fitting to say something like this. And then we're gonna see if we get some reactions. Yeah, someone said, oh, that's my own teammate. Well, chat is incredibly excited. Someone else is also my teammate, just on his main account. Okay, here we go. Finally an actual person. You're not gonna see the name because it's too low resolution. It's Linha. Thank you, Linha, for congratulating me for this insane achievement of finally having an ugly prestige again. I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did so, even though it wasn't very low resolution and I kept yapping the whole time, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because we are on the way to 6,000 subscribers right now, which I'm looking forward to like crazy. I am more and more suspecting that my teammate is ZazVGC on an alt account because of the way he's behaving and what he's saying and the way he's lurking in the background like Zaz always does. Whatever. I want to thank Vad for being an awesome channel member at the very highest tier. And now have yourself a wonderful rest of the day or night, and good.